Oh, no, this is no good at all. Oh, no, get inside.
Henry,
Oh, no good
what's
at
the
all.
matter?
It's very cloudy. It looks like it's about to rain. The rain will rust up my paintwork, and that will never do.
Oh, great. Now we got to brick you up in the station.
James, that's not funny.
Why did you even stay in that tunnel?
I don't know, I didn't want my paint to get rusty.
How did that song go again?
Don't you dare sing it.
Once an engine attached to a train.
James, stop.
Was afraid of a few drops of rain.
Calm down, Henry. He's just teasing you. Anyway, Henry, James, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Huh? Who?
The new engine.
Huh?
Wait, what?
The Topham Hatt purchased a tank engine from Bryson.
A tank engine? Well, that's a first. Well, at least we'll finally have someone to shunt our coaches.
Just then, the brand new tank engine came into the station. The new engine had 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
James, Henry, meet Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
Welcome to Soda.
Oh my, Edward, is that green engine alright?
He's fine. There's just something wrong with his boiler.
Oh, please, Edward.
You just won't give up, will you?
Go on, rest your wheels, go on, have a little relax, have a little nap, I'll take your good strain for you, come on.
For the last time, no.
But I got a new paint job and everything, I want to leave the yard, I want the world to see me.
There'll be plenty of passengers at the platform.
And?
And when you shunt Gordon's coaches, all of them will see your brand new shade of blue.
But that doesn't count. Please, Edward, can I just leave the yard?
Thomas, last time you left the yard, you became a runaway.
Yeah, but I know a lot more about trucks now. I know how to handle them.
Thomas, I don't want to risk it. Runaways are very dangerous.
Aww.
It's okay, Thomas. I'm sure that you can
shut
leave
up.
the yard sometime soon.
Shut up.
I beg your pardon?
What's that sound?
Sounds like... James!
Help! Help! They're pushing me!
Thomas, what are you doing? The Topham Hatt told you not to leave!
I'm sorry, Edward. I need to help him.
I don't want to go any faster!
James! James!
Thomas, help me, please!
Use your brakes!
What?
Use your brakes!
Try!
Wait, no, stop!
You told me to brake!
Your brakes, they're on fire!
Huh?
Don't worry, James! I'm gonna try couple up behind you! I'm gonna try and slow you down! But when Thomas saw the brake van, he realised that the man inside had jumped out, so he couldn't be coupled up. Okay, new plan. I'll try and race ahead of you and get onto your line, and then I'll slow you down. Thomas tried to get ahead of James, but he just couldn't. The trucks were pushing him faster and faster. James, you're too fast! I can't get in front of you! Oh no.
Oh god, I'm coming off the rails! Whoa!
Cinders and ashes. Oh my god. I haven't seen an accident this bad since I was in Brighton. Oh my god. James, you okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god, where's my funnel? Where is my funnel? I can't feel my funnel!
Oh my god, relax. Your funnel's fine.
Oh, Thomas, I can see the light, Thomas.
Oh my god. Look, James, you're alright, okay? I'm gonna go get the breakdown crane. Everything's gonna be alright.
Oh, the gates of train heaven are opening. Oh, Thomas, tell Henry I'm sorry for teasing him. Tell Edward he was always more splendid.
What about Golden?
Oh, goodbye, Thomas. Oh, Annie and Clarabelle are yours. Oh.
James, stop being such a drama queen. You're fine.
I'm not dead.
No, you're fine. I'll go get the breakdown crane.
Wait, Thomas.
What is it?
Please don't tell Edward and Henry what I said about them.
I won't. Alright, just wait here, James. I'll go get the breakdown crane. Stepney is a tank engine who works on the Bluebell Railway on the mainland. But this year, he was allowed to come back to Sodor and see all of his friends for Christmas. Stepney was very excited. He'd never seen the island of Sodor covered in snow before. And Stepney was just getting used to wearing a snowplow for the first time. He wanted to say hello to all his old friends, like Rusty and Duck. And even though he was here for a visit, Stepney still had a few jobs he had to do, so he had to get to Tidmouth Holt as fast as possible. But Stepney wasn't concentrating and ran straight past a red signal and almost hit Spencer. Whoa! Watch where you're going, Pipsqueak! Engines these days, so rude. Even though Spencer had upset Stepney, he didn't let it go to his funnel, and he kept on going. It seemed like nothing could ruin Stepney's good mood. And as Stepney was going past Wellsworth, he saw a little engine playing on the turntable. And that put a smile on Stepney's face, and he kept going down the icy rails. But then there was trouble. A massive pile of snow blocked Henry's tunnel. Alright, I can move this. It's easy. This is way heavier than it looks. Yeah, screw it. I give up. I'm going in the other tunnel.
Stepney, what are you doing here? What? Who's that? Oliver, this is Stepney. It's the engine I double-headed the express with a while back. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Stepney. So, Stepney, what are you doing on Sodor?
Well, the Fat Controller's letting me spend Christmas on Sodor. It's very exciting.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'll love to stay and chat, but I have to take these trucks to Callan.
Oh, really? I also have to go to Callan. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, okay then. Let's go.
So Duck and Stepney split the train into two and got ready to go.
Be careful, you two. The rails are slippery.
The two engines agreed to be careful, and then they both went down the icy rails. But as the two engines went down the icy rails, they saw something up ahead, and they had to stop.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
The two engines realised that it was Thomas who had derailed on a set of points. Hi guys, can one of you get the breakdown crane, cause I've been here for like half an hour and it is so cold.
Thomas, how did you even derail?
Well, I was taking some trucks full of Christmas decorations to Callan, and there was a set of points that was frozen over by some ice, and when I went over them I derailed. And now I've been here for half an hour. Oh my god.
Stepney, can you go get the breakdown crane? I'll try and move some of the trucks.
Sure thing, Duck. Meanwhile, at Timoth Station, there was a new engine from the mainland on trial to see if he could work on Sodor, and he wasn't being very nice. And what are you supposed to be? A hen house on wheels? I'm a steam tram, if you must know. Well, I don't care. Hey, watch this. Ow! Whoa! I got snow in my mouth. Hey, that's my friend. And I don't care. You're both gonna be scrap metal soon anyway. When the vac controller sees how good I work, he won't even need you two anymore. How rude. And I'm not even made of metal. I'm made of wood. Oh, hi, Toby. You know where the breakdown crane is? Not right now, Stepney. Some idiot just pushed Percy into that pile of snow, and I don't think I'll be able to get him out. Oh, well, I can get him out for you. Well, thank you, Stepney. Meanwhile, James the Red Engine was getting ready to take the last train before Christmas. Soon, the conductor blew his whistle, and James was off. But then there was trouble. One of the couplings on the coaches was old and rusty, and it came loose.
I've checked everywhere. Where is the damn breakdown crane? I give up.
But as Stepney went down the icy rails, he saw something up ahead.
Wait, what is that? Are those coaches? Where's the engine?
The people inside the coaches were freezing, and they begged Stepney to push them to their station. Stepney and his driver agreed. Stepney's driver jumped out of his cab and removed Stepney's snowplow. Meanwhile, at Tidmouth Sheds, all the engines were having a party, but they were worried about Stepney and waited until he arrived. Stepney raced down the track. He had to get the passengers back to the station so he could get to the party. Stepney stopped at the station and uncoupled the coaches, and then he raced to Tidmouth Sheds. Once Stepney got to the party, he explained to the Fat Controller what had happened.
Well done, Stepney. You saved Christmas. Now, let the party begin. Why do I feel like something's missing? It's probably nothing.
Those assholes forgot about me, didn't they? Hate my life. It was a dark night on the island of Sodor. Edward the Blue Engine was telling scary stories to Thomas.
And ever since then, his ghost has haunted the scrapyard, looking for his missing trucks.
Thomas thought that Edward's stories were very scary, but Duck did not.
Wow, how original.
Huh? What do you mean, Duck?
Edward, I'm pretty sure you've told us that story 1,000 times.
That's not true.
Yes, you do. You just tell us the exact same story, change one thing about it, and think everyone will be scared.
Well, the same thing can be said about you, Duck. The only stories you ever tell are about the Great Western Railway, and I bet you couldn't even tell a scary story to save your life.
Actually, Thomas, I do have a scary story I can tell you.
Oh, really? Well, I bet it won't be as scary as Edward's.
Alright then, if my story is more scary than yours, I get to do your job at the docks.
Deal then.
Oh my god, what is it with you and the docks? Why do you love it so much?
I like the sea.
Oh, okay.
Alright then, are you ready for my story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, it happened a long time ago, on the mainland. There was a big black engine from the British Railways. He was very rude. He always pushed other engines around as he was the controller. One of them was a little red tank engine. He worked very hard to make sure the other engines were on time. After I'd been preserved, I was put on a siding at Vickerstown for a very long time. The little red engine would always whistle to me every day. He was a kind engine, but the big black engine constantly pushed him around, making him feel useless. I felt bad for him. I never really had a conversation with him, but I could see every day he was getting less and less optimistic. He stopped saying hello, and he barely spoke a word to anyone. But I could see in his eyes that every day he was getting more and more angry. One day, the big engine pulled up beside me, and he started insulting me. That's when I heard the whistle. It was the tank engine that he'd been bullying. As he came closer, we could see he was pushing trucks of gunpowder and fuel tankers. At first, the big engine didn't move. He didn't think he had the nerve to do it. But as the engine got closer, he didn't slow down. He was speeding up. That's when he knew it was serious. He backed away, but it was too late. Two engines colliding, causing a massive explosion. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to think. The explosion had injured many people on the platform and killed others. None of the engines survived, and I was the one to see it all. I'll never forget about that engine. Legend has it he possesses brake vans and bumps them into fuel tankers, into rude and boastful engines.
Wow. Duck, that was a good story.
See, I told you I could tell you a good story. You know what that means.
Fine. I let you work on my branch line for a week.
Make it 2.
Oh no, 1 week.
No, 2 weeks.
Hey, it's 1 week or 1 day. You choose.
Ugh, fine.
That's what I thought.
That can't be true. There's no way ghosts can haunt brake vans.
Ah, guys, look, there he is! Oh, you should have seen the look on your faces. Scared you, Mr. Thomas and Mr. Edward.
That wasn't funny.
What's going on there? Oh crap! Run, Mr. Oliver! Scram! Make sure the ghost engine don't get you, Thomas.
Don't listen to them, Thomas. They're just trying to scare you.
The next day, Thomas woke up and he found out he had to take a train of fuel tankers to Vickerstown. But Thomas wasn't scared of the fuel tankers. He was scared of the brake van. Just then, Percy puffed in.
Hi, Thomas. Do you want me to shunt that brake van for you?
Yeah, sure. I'll get the train. So as Percy pushed the brake van behind Thomas's train, Thomas had an idea. What if I pull away before my train gets coupled up to the brake van? So as the man went to couple up Thomas's train, he pulled away.
Wait, Thomas, your brake van!
Thomas pretended not to hear him as he went down the track. Soon, Thomas got to Gordon's Hill. The trucks were very heavy, and Thomas was only a little engine. So as Thomas went up the very steep hill, he pulled harder and harder, inching closer towards the top with every puff. But as Thomas got to the top, the coupling snapped! Oh no! After the explosion, the fire was put out, and the Fat Controller wanted to see Thomas.
Thomas, you were so lucky that station was empty, or you could have killed someone.
But sir...
No excuses, Thomas. I'm taking away your branch line and making you stay in your shed for a month.
Wait, sir, it's not his fault. It's my fault. I told him a story that made him not want to bring a brake van. That's why the tankers didn't stop in time.
Thomas, is this true?
Yes, sir.
Well then, Duck, you're gonna stay in your shed for a month.
Aww.
I guess we won't be working at the docks anymore.
Oh, come on!
On Sodor, lots of people travel to the big station at the end of the line. The station is called Vickerstown, and many engines from other railways pull trains there. Sometimes they have to stay the night on Sodor and go home the next day. Gordon and Duck were talking to an engine from the mainland.
I remember going to London. Do you know the place? The station is called King's Cross.
King's Cross? No, London's Houston. Everyone knows that.
Rubbish. London's Paddington. I know. I used to work there.
The three engines argued for hours. Eventually, the mainland engine had to leave, so Duck and Gordon went back to Tidmouth Sheds and continued arguing.
Stupid thing, I have no patience.
Stupid yourself. London's Paddington. Paddington. Do you hear me?
Stop arguing. You're making me tired. You both agreed on something anyway.
What's that?
London's not Houston.
And with that, Gordon left.
I'm sure it's King's Cross.
The next day, Gordon pulled into the station with the express. He uncoupled his coaches and went into a siding. Normally, another engine from the mainland would come and take the express to London, but he wasn't there. He was late. So Gordon waited and waited, but he didn't show up.
Where is that engine? He should have been here 20 minutes ago.
Suddenly, the station master walked up to Gordon and spoke.
The engine for the express derailed when it was coming out the yard, and now no other engine can get in or out. They want you to take the train to London. I said you would, but only if the Fat Controller agreed. And he did.
Gordon was excited. He quickly backed onto the train. It didn't take long for the conductor to blow his whistle, but for Gordon it felt like hours. As Gordon pulled the heavy express out of the station, workmen and signalmen were cheering him on as Gordon made his way to London Station.
I am the fastest. I am the best.
Express coming through!
I wonder how Gordon's getting on.
The Fat Controller was enjoying his breakfast when a man walked into his office.
Hey sir, have you seen the news?
Not yet. Why?
The man handed the Fat Controller a newspaper, and the Fat Controller read it.
Good gracious! There's Gordon. Headlines too. Famous engines at London Station. Police called to control crowds.
Just then, James the Red Engine was pulling into Tidmouth Station with a goods train, but as he was getting closer, he saw Thomas and Percy. They both looked a little worried. Percy was rushing around the yard, panicking. James took no notice and went to go ask Thomas what was wrong.
Hello, Thomas. Hello, Percy.
Hi, James. Have you seen Gordon?
Yeah, I saw him this morning. Why?
Well, he hasn't passed by with the express, and there's no way he's this late. Something must have happened to him.
Oh no! What if he got hurt?
Just then, the Fat Controller walked out of his office.
Sir! Gordon didn't come back with the express!
Oh yes, I know Percy. He's in London. Look.
The Fat Controller held up a newspaper. Huh, didn't know Gordon was so famous in London.
Gordon? Famous?
When was the last time you were in the newspaper?
What?
Oh, wait a minute, you were in the newspaper.
Yes, I was in the newspaper. I've even been on the news before.
James, the last time you were in the newspaper, the headline said, "Runaway engine crashes into a tar tanker."
That was one time!
And then James left, embarrassed and humiliated. Then, the next day, Gordon came back to Sodor, but he wasn't happy. In fact, he was very ticked off.
I see you had a good welcome in London.
Indeed we did. We signed autographs for hours, and Gordon got his photo taken from so many different angles, he didn't know where to look.
Good. I expect he enjoyed himself, didn't you, Gordon?
No, sir, I didn't.
Why ever not?
London's all wrong. They've changed it. It's not King's Cross anymore, it's St. Pancras.
One day, Percy the Little Green Engine was puffing down the line with the mail train. He was making good time and he was in a good mood.
Coming through.
Diesel, stop riding so rough.
Oh, shut up, you silly Steamy.
What's wrong with him?
Oh.
Oh no!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Percy had a very nasty accident last night, and he can no longer take the mail train. James, I need you to take the mail train this week.
What? I have to work all day and all night? Sorry, sir.
Edward and Duck will help you with your jobs during the day, but you'll need to be quick.
Ugh, this is the worst day ever. I have to take this scrap train. I bet no other engine has felt worse.
I was locked in the shed for a month.
But James didn't care what Duck said, and he biffed the truck really hard. The trucks raced up the hill and went into the mine.
Go get that truck.
Ugh, I'm getting it, jeez.
So James went to look for the trucks. He came to a stop at the entrance of the mine and turned on his lamps, and then continued on.
James, are you alright?
Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out!
James, calm down! James, calm down, it's just a spider! James, stop! James!
Edward!
James, it's just a spider, calm down!
Doc, it's on your face!
Seriously, James?
It was gonna bite!
I'm used to it.
How?
When I was locked in the shed for a long time for being naughty, after I played a trick on Thomas, a lot of spiders crawled all over me, and it took 2 weeks to get the cobwebs out of my boiler.
Oh, is that why you look like you had chicken pox?
Yeah.
Just then, Thomas the tank engine puffed into the yard. Hey James, the Fat Controller told me to tell you that you gotta put Percy back on the track. The breakdown train's at Timothy's sheds.
Oh, hi Thomas. Long time no see.
Nah, I don't want to talk to you.
Huh? What? Excuse me? Why not?
Because you keep screwing me over.
What? What did I do?
Oh, don't act so oblivious. You know what you did. Well, first of all, on Christmas Eve when I derailed, you and Stepney found me. And then you both said you were going to go get the breakdown crane. Then you left. And then I didn't see another engine for 2 days. I was left in the snow, cold and alone for 2 days. You never got the breakdown crane. You just left me there as you went and enjoyed the Christmas party. And then you told me a scary story that made me not want to bring a brake van. And then the coupling snapped on Gordon's Hill and the fuel tankers rolled down the hill and blew up Wellsworth.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like, I know it's our job, but, like, I hate being a crane. Like, I cannot even see anything. Like, there's just a massive crane on my face. I don't even know half the people I'm talking to, and we barely get used that much because there's Harvey and Rocky, and I think I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
I get what you're saying. I completely understand. Like, yeah, it sucks how we can barely see anything. Like, there's just a massive crane arm in our faces, and we can't really see. And half the people who come and use us, they don't even realize we have faces.
Yeah, and meanwhile, everyone talks to the coach.
Not even, yeah, but that's just annoying. Like, everyone talks to the coach. Everyone loves you.
I wouldn't say they love me.
Yeah, they do. Every time there's a break, every time there's an emergency, they always talk to you. They never talk to us.
No, like, but no one ever really talks to me.
They don't even say thank you. We put them back on the rails. They don't say thank you.
Well, not all engines are rude.
The breakdown crane lifted Percy back on the rails, and Percy was covered in spiders, ants, and dirt. He looked horrible. Eventually, the breakdown crane managed to get Percy's wheels back on the rails.
Oh. Hi, James.
Hi, Dirty Percy.
Don't. Just shut up.
As Percy let off steam, lots of spiders and ants went all over James.
Shoo, you silly little thing! Ah! Ooh!
So James raced all around the island with spiders, bugs and ants all over his face. But I think he deserved it. Don't you? It was a lovely day, and Diesel was shunting trucks at Tidmouth.
This is just boring. I hate shunting. I wish I had something fun to do.
Just then, Diesel saw Thomas and Percy talking in the yard.
Oh, I have the perfect idea.
Yeah, like, you sounded like me, like, a few months ago, and then you sounded like a young British child, and now you sound like normal, you know what I mean?
What's that sound?
Boo!
Ow! Diesel!
Seriously, Diesel!
What? Am I not allowed to have a little fun?
Can't believe we have to deal with two of you now.
Huh? What do you mean, two of me?
There's a new Diesel from the mainland, and I heard that he's very devious, just like you.
Yeah, maybe you can hang out with him and actually get some friends.
Yeah, go get some real friends, Diesel, because you ain't gonna get any acting like this.
Yeah, no friends at all.
Yep, no friends. Thomas and Percy laughed at Diesel, not knowing that they actually hurt his feelings.
They're right. I don't have any friends. Splatter and Dodge are friends. Harry and Bert are friends. I don't have any friends.
Later that day, the new Diesel was asleep at Knapford Yards. He was a silver Diesel with 6 more wheels, and he looked very similar to Diesel. Just then, Diesel rolled into the siding, and he saw the new engine for the first time. Diesel thought he might be able to make a new friend.
Why, hello there. I'm Diesel.
But the new Diesel wasn't listening. He was fast asleep.
Wake up!
Hi.
Hello, I'm Diesel.
Cool. What's your name?
I just told you, Diesel.
Yeah, I know you're Diesel. So am I. What's your name?
No, you imbecile. My name is Diesel. Sorry. What's your name?
Dennis.
Well, hello, Dennis. Someone told me you were quite the trouble on your old railway. Wake up!
What? Can you let me sleep?
No, I want to be your friend. I mean, I need help with my work. You need to do something while you wait for the controller.
Oh, I'll wait for the controller.
Now listen here, have a good day, Dennis. I don't get it. Why isn't he being my friend? I tried everything. I tried being nice and... Forget it. I'll try again tomorrow.
Diesel! Diesel!
I'm awake, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm awake.
Diesel, I need you and Dennis to take some empty trucks to the docks.
But, sir, why does Dennis have to come? I can do it on my own.
Because he needs to get used to the hard work on this railway.
Does he have to come?
Yes.
So after Dennis and Diesel delivered the trucks to the docks, Diesel tried to talk to Dennis again, but it wasn't going that well.
Hey, Dennis.
Lovely weather we're having, right?
Sure.
Why did I say that? What the hell is wrong with me? That was stupid. Why did I do that? What do I do? He's nothing like me. Thomas was wrong. We're never gonna be friends. Wait. Maybe I can make him just like me. Show him how to be as devious as me. Yes. That's a good idea.
So Diesel raced into the sidings where Dennis was to try and show him how to be like him.
Dennis!
Hello again?
I think you need to learn a few lessons.
What are you talking about?
Well, Dennis, I would say I've developed a big name for myself. Every engine on Sodor knows who I am.
Where's the music coming from?
But you're a nobody.
Okay, that's gonna mean...
You've got nothing. Me and you, we could be big. We could be the two most devious diesels on the island. As long as you learn how to be like me. I'm full of surprises, they ought to say of me. I bring some razzle-dazzle to the yard.
Why are you singing?
I'm full of surprises, as you can plainly see. I don't find being surprising all that hard.
Please, stop.
Some would probably say I'm only up to my old tricks. But I'd say I'm a problem solver looking for a nice quick fix.
Why are you singing?
I'm full of surprises, they ought to say of me. I bring some razzle-dazzle to the rail.
Please,
I'm full of surprises, as you can plainly see. I am trusting my surprises to prevail. I hope this time being surprising doesn't fail.
Later that day, Henry was filling up with water, getting ready to take the express to Vickerstown. All of the passengers were boarding, but Diesel had an idea.
Okay, Dennis, this should be easy enough for you. I want you to go and take those express coaches from Henry.
Why?
It doesn't matter, just do it!
Dennis didn't know why, but he was too lazy to argue with Diesel, so he went and took the coaches. All of the passengers were still boarding, and when Dennis started to pull the train forward, they were all very surprised. Henry was still taking on water, and when he saw Dennis taking his train, he was surprised.
That's my train! Stop! Stop!
Oh, sorry.
No, don't stop, you idiot!
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, Diesel told me I had to take these away from you.
Tell him!
Diesel!
Just then, Boko pulled into the station with Sir Topham Hatt. He had just gotten back from the mainland purchasing 2 new engines.
Diesel, you have caused confusion and delay. I'm sending you to work at the scrapyard.
And he made the express late, sir!
Diesel raced over to Dennis, but before he could say anything, everyone began scolding him, telling him how stupid he was to pull that prank. Diesel shut his eyes. And then there was trouble. Diesel raced forward and biffed Boko out of pure rage.
Diesel, you have now crossed the line. You have physically assaulted one of my engines for doing the right thing. I was going to send you to work at the scrapyard, but now I'm going to send you to the mainland.
Diesel didn't say a word. He just angrily went to the mainland.
About time he was gone.
The next day, Diesel was in a shed on the mainland.
I'll be back! I always come back! I am Devious Diesel! I'm full of surprises! And I will get my revenge on this stupid island.
Can you shut up? God, if you're gonna have a mental breakdown, at least do it somewhere else.
Yeah, you'll be a bit loud.
And from that day forth, Diesel lived on the mainland. But I think he deserved his punishment. Don't you? It was a rainy day on Sodor, and Edward the Blue Engine was shunting trucks at Wellsworth. Just then, Boko raced around the bend. He seemed very annoyed.
What's wrong?
Boko didn't respond. He backed into his shed and biffed into the buffers. He then responded to Edward.
It's the new engine of the clay pits. They're very annoying.
I'm sure they're not that bad.
Suddenly, Edward heard two engines racing down the line.
Oh look, here they come now.
Just then, two little yellow engines raced around the bend. Edward had never seen them before.
Where did he go? I don't know.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, I'm Bill. And I'm Ben. Have you seen a big, long, green diesel anywhere?
Nope, haven't seen him.
See? I told you he wasn't here. What? You were the one who said he came this way. Did not. Did too. Did not. Did too. Did not. Did too. Did so. Did not. Did so. Did not. Did too. Did not. Did too. Did not. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, yeah, you said it right there. You did it. No, that was a misspeaking. I didn't. You did, though. I did not. I did no such thing. But you did. I saw you with my own two eyes.
Just then, Henry raced around the bend with the express.
Hello, Henry. Are you enjoying the express today?
No, not really. Ever since Gordon went to London, he's been on strike. So I have to take his express. It's exhausting.
Do you need any help up the hill?
Oh no, I've already got the back engine. Thanks for asking.
Who is that?
That is Wilbert. Ever since Diesel got sent away, he's been doing his work. And I needed help with the express, so well, he's helping me with my work. Dennis is doing his.
Yes, and it took a while to teach that Dennis how to be a hard worker.
Oh, well, hello, Wilbert. I'm Edward.
Oh, sorry, Edward. Express can't be late. I need to go now.
Oh, sorry, Edward. Pleasure meeting you. Gotta go now. Ta-ta.
And just like that, Henry was off. He raced down the line with the express. They raced round the bend and rocketed up the hill. Henry didn't struggle at all, because Wilbert was helping him all the way.
Express coming through!
A few hours later, Edward was shunting trucks in the yard. Just then, Wilbert rounded the bend.
You should really rearrange your trucks.
Why?
Because that line of trucks is to be taken before that one, and it will take longer to get them.
Okay, I know, but I need to take the mail train for Percy later, so I need to get this done fast.
So, you're willing to make another engine late because you're lazy?
What? No, not at all.
Also, don't biff the trucks into the sidings. You might damage the buffers.
Wilbert made Edward very upset, but he continued on with his work. The next day, Edward woke up, but he heard a lot of noise. He decided to go check out what it was. As Edward rounded the bend, he saw James with a very heavy goods train. His wheels were slipping and his face was almost as red as his paintwork. He was barely moving at all. And the trucks were singing a song.
Can he move us? We don't know. He is moving very slow. Can he move us? We don't know. Cause he's moving very slow. Can he move us? We don't know. Cause he's moving very slow.
Why must you be difficult?
Do you need any help with those trucks up the hill?
No! I couldn't do it by myself!
No, even if you make it to the top, you'll become a runaway. Let me help.
I'm doing fine! Come on! Come on! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, nearly there! Oh, it's so close! Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Nearly there! Oh, so close! Come on! Come on! No! No! Come on! I was so close! No! No!
How you doing, James? It's okay. I'll help you up.
I can't do it! Ah!
I will do it! I will do it!
Edward, you should be coupled up to the train. That way you can stop it at the stop.
But then there was trouble.
Oh no!
Ah, not again!
Wilbur raced down the hill, and so did Edward. They needed to stop James. Wilbur was faster than Edward, and he was able to catch up with James quickly, but Edward was left far behind.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Edward went faster than ever before. His wheels pounded the rails. He needed to catch up to James, but he just couldn't no matter how hard he tried. It was all up to Wilbur.
James, break together now!
James and Wilbur raced down the line, both of them braking as hard as they could. James was beginning to lose hope. He was braking as hard as he could, but he just wasn't stopping. But Wilbur didn't stop. He braked harder than he ever had before, and they managed to come to a stop at Kildane Station. Luckily, no one was hurt.
What's the matter, Edward?
It's that new engine Wilbur. He's always telling me how to do things.
Edward, he's just trying to help you.
That's the thing, he doesn't. He acts like I don't know what I'm doing. Earlier I helped James up a hill, he became a runaway, and he blamed it on me.
Huh, guess you really can't teach an old dog new tricks.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Edward, it's just a silly old saying.
So what does it mean?
It means that if you're old, you can't learn how to do new things.
Anyone can learn new tricks.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Farmer McCall's dog learned how to roll over the other day.
Was it an old dog?
Yes, he is a very old dog.
Or sure it wasn't a cat.
Don't be silly. Listen, Edward, if you want to show Wilbert that you can do everything he can, you just have to prove it to him.
Thanks, Toby. I needed to hear that.
Alright, good night, everybody. I'm sure Thomas and Percy are wondering where I am.
The next morning, Edward was at Knapford Station when he heard a very loud noise. It was Wilbur. He was going very fast, and he didn't have a driver.
Ah! Help! Help!
Edward saw his chance and raced after Wilbur. The signalman saw Wilbur race by, and he changed a set of points further up the line.
Oh wow, Wilbur. How are you supposed to deliver the trucks if you're not on the rails?
Wilbur asked Edward to help him, but Edward didn't.
Oh, but I think I'm too lazy to help. I think I'll go take a nap. You know, me in my old age.
Wait, come back. I'm sorry. Please. Please.
Oh, okay. I'll go get the crane.
So Edward left to get Harvey, and Harvey put Wilbur back on the rails.
Edward, I'm sorry for calling you lazy. You're the most useful engine I had ever met. I thought you needed to learn new tricks, but I guess not.
Edward accepted Wilbur's apology and pushed him to the steamworks. From this day forth, Edward and Wilbur are good friends.
We did it! We found Sodor!
Wait, we're not going already. We don't even know if he's on Sodor.
Must you whine about all my plans? Fine. If you think he isn't there, why don't you go there and find out?
Wait, what? Right now?
Yes. Now go. Idiot.
Okay, sir.
Toby is a tram engine. He isn't like the others. He is made of wood and has cow catchers. He is usually seen puffing down the line with his faithful coach Henrietta. Toby is very old, but he is still a very hard worker and always gives it his best shot. He is one of the kindest and wisest engines you'll ever meet.
Railways are no good. Turn them into ropes. Railways are no good. I say no good at all.
But as Toby went down the line, he came to a stop. Henrietta was confused and asked Toby what was wrong.
Why did you stop, Toby?
Toby sadly looked back at Henrietta.
I'm all out of coal.
Oh no, I guess we'll have to wait for an engine to come and help.
Unfortunately for Toby, two engines were coming his way. It was Donald and Douglas. They were racing down the line at incredible speeds.
I told you I was faster.
Just then, Donald saw Toby.
Stop! I cannot hear you. You're too slow. Toby is in the way, you twit. Stop! Huh?
Donald came to a stop and watched Douglas race by him.
Oh no! I cannot stop!
All the workmen ran out of Henrietta, and Henrietta tried to biff them forward.
Ow!
Henrietta! Oh my god, Toby, are you alright, lad? Oh my god, Toby's alright. You should be the coach you're worried about, you idiot. Don't call me an idiot. You were the one who suggested the race in the first place. You were an idiot to accept it. Gentlemen, quiet. Henrietta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Douglas and Henrietta were taken to the works, and Toby needed a new coach.
So you need a coach? Let me take a look-see here. How about this?
No, that's going to be far too heavy for me.
I see. How about this one?
That one's a little bit too big still.
Well, I guess you're screwed because we don't have any more coaches.
Oh, Excuse me, Mr. Toby, but you could use me. I know I'm not a coach, but I can still carry passengers.
Fine.
But when Toby coupled up to Toad and began pulling him down the line, Toad would not be quiet.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly om pom pom. So let
Toad's singing was beginning to annoy Toby.
I'll be beside myself with glee.
Toad, can you please quiet down?
Beside the sea. Sorry, Mr. Toby.
Toby thought his troubles were over, so he continued pulling Toad down the line. But as they got out of the tunnel, Toad's wheel began to make a very annoying screeching noise.
Oh my lord, Toad, could you please stop that noise?
I can't. It's my wheel, Mr. Toby. I need a new one. It's a bit rusty.
Toby tried to ignore the sound, but no matter how hard he tried, the sound still bothered him. Toad's wheel continued to rattle and squeak, and it was getting on Toby's nerves. Toad didn't want to annoy Toby, but he was getting very bored, so he decided to ask Toby if he wanted to play a game.
Hey, Mr. Toby, do you want to play a game? Oh, I know what we can play. Guess the engine. I'm thinking of an engine. They're small and red.
Is it Skull, Toby?
Wow, you're good at this!
Look, Toad, I don't want to play a game. I just want peace and quiet.
Sorry, Mr. Toby. I can't. It's my wheel.
Toby missed Henrietta more than anything. Toby knew that Henrietta was never this loud, so Toby decided that he would ignore Toad until he got to Vickerstown. Toby began to think about Henrietta, so much that he forgot to concentrate on where he was going, and he went straight past a warning sign.
Mr. Toby, I don't think we're going the right way. Mr. Toby, that was a danger sign. We need to stop.
But Toby didn't listen. He was too deep in thought.
Mr. Toby, stop! Ah!
What the? Oh my god! Yes.
Are you okay, Mr. Toby?
Yes. I'm fine. Toad, you've saved me. Thank you.
Well, it is my job, Mr. Toby. I am a brake van.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom-pom.
So let me be
beside the sea.
Toby and Toad are now good friends, and every time they see each other, they always say hello.
For there's lots of girls beside, I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be
beside the sea.
Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass bands play tiddly-om-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. Oh, I'll be beside myself with glee. For there's lots of girls beside, I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Hey, for there's lots of girls beside, I should like to be beside the seaside. Beside the sea.
Oh, Paxton, you're back.
Sir, I found him.
Finally! The stowaway thinks he can escape the Cutter's torch? I'll show him.
I cannot believe I forgot to refill my water tank. It's really uneventful out here. Nobody around to keep me company. No, nothing to look at. It's just trees and bushes and shrubs and darkness. I really hope help does arrive here soon. What was that? Help already? My prayers must have been answered. Ow! Hey, let go of me again! What are you doing, lad? Help me! That sounds like a steam engine. Who's there?
Are you one of the Fat Controller's engines?
Aye, I'm proud of it.
Oh, thank God. I'm Oliver, and this is my brake van tow. We've run out of coal and have no more steam.
But what are you doing?
Escaping.
From what?
From scrap.
Is there anything I can do to help, lad?
I'm afraid not. The owner of the scrapyard has wanted to scrap me for a while now, and he won't just let you take me.
I've got an idea to save you. It'll have to look as if you're ready for scrap, and I'm taking you away.
Really? Would you do that for me?
Of course I will. But there is need time to turn around. I'll on Tinder first. Come on, let's go, lad.
Like, how many accidents do you think happen on Soda in a month?
4 at least. No, 3. 4, 3, 5. Definitely one of them.
I would say 4.
Probably.
Just then, Arthur and Donald arrived.
Aye, have any of you seen Dougie?
He ran out of water on his way back from Crobin's Gates, and I was sent to go bring him back. But when I got there, he wasn't there. But his driver and foreman were, and they told me they left him in Henry's Forest. When they came back, he was gone.
Oh no.
So, does that count as an accident? Alright, that was rude. I'll go. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
It's okay, Donald. I'm sure he'll be found soon.
Oliver, I have a special job for you.
What is it, sir?
I need you to search the main line and look for Douglas.
Oh, thank you, sir. But who'll do my work while I'm away?
My new engine will run your line while you're away. I brought him for cheap, and now I need to find somewhere for him to work. He'll be working here for a while.
Okay, sir. I'll search everywhere for him. I'll find him, I promise.
I hope the wee lad will find him soon. When the Fat Controller hears about this, you'll be in a heap of trouble, you hear?
Oh, shut up. You're wasting your time talking. I can't understand your stupid accent anyway.
Just shut your oil-filled mouth.
Paxton, make sure he doesn't escape. I'm gonna go find the boss.
Hey, get back here! How did you choose here of all places? Why did you even choose me?
I wouldn't be so loud if I were you. It would only make things worse.
What?
Meanwhile, at Wellsworth, Boko was shunting trucks when he saw Oliver talking to Edward.
No, sorry, Oliver. I haven't seen Douglas anywhere.
Ah, hello, Oliver. What brings you to this side of the island?
Douglas has gone missing. I need to find him. Have you seen him anywhere?
No, sorry, Oliver. I haven't seen him.
Oh.
But wait!
What is it?
Last night when I was asleep in my shed, I heard something.
What did you hear?
I heard screaming and, well, I couldn't see through the fog, but I think I saw a silhouette house.
What did it look like?
It looked like a little diesel shunter and a big diesel like myself, and I'm not quite sure, but it looked like Douglas was with them.
So Douglas didn't just go missing. Someone took him.
I don't really know. I was half asleep when I saw it.
I think I need to go check the scrapyard.
Alright. Good luck finding him.
Later that night, Thomas was delivering empty trucks to the scrapyard. But as he approached the scrapyard, someone blocked his path.
Oh. Hello, friend.
Do I know you?
I'm a new diesel. I work here. Let me take those trucks off your buffers. I'll shunt them into the siding.
No, I can do it myself.
Oh, please! I insist.
Jesus Christ. Look, I'm capable of doing it by myself. Can you please move?
Oh, I don't think a dirty scrapyard is a place for a bright blue engine like you.
But you're also blue. Okay, what are you trying to do here? Why can't I go into scrapyard? What do you do? Wait, Diesel? Diesel, what are you doing here? I thought you were sent away.
Well, you see,
He has been given a second chance.
No, something's not right. What are you doing here?
Nothing! Now, you better get back to your branch line. You don't want to be late.
You're lucky I have a job to do. I know you're up to something.
So, what's your name?
My boss said not to tell you anything.
Why are you doing this?
Because, no. I'm not allowed to tell you anything.
So this is what it's like in the scrapyard.
Why are you so calm? We are going to scrap you.
Do you know how many engines there are on Sodo? I'm sure I'll be saved in an hour or two.
Well, we aren't letting anyone in the scrapyard, so good luck with that one.
Look, lad, even if no one shows up, how do you expect to scrap me? I'm sure all of the workmen have been informed of me going missing, and they would just tell us to top and hat rather than scrap me anyway.
That's why we're doing it ourselves.
Aye?
All I have to do is push you into the smelting pit.
What? Why? What did I even do to you? Why are you doing this to me, of all engines?
Because you ruined my life.
Aye?
On the mainland, there was a tank engine who was escaping from scrap. After weeks of trying to stop him, I did it. My boss was so proud of me. And with that engine scrapped, he could afford for me and all my brothers and sisters to be overhauled, so we could run our own line. But one day, you showed up, and you took him away. I tried to stop you, but I derailed. Now that that engine was gone, my boss couldn't afford to keep us, and he sent us all to be scrapped. All my brothers and sisters are gone, and all because of you!
I am sorry.
Come on, Paxton. Let's leave him here. We will scrap him tomorrow morning when the workmen aren't around.
Later, when the two diesels had gone to sleep, Oliver snuck into the scrapyard looking for Douglas.
Oliver rounded the bend and saw Douglas waiting in a siding.
Oliver, you need to save me. Those crazy diesels are going to toss me in the smelting pit.
Well, isn't this ironic? Looks like it's me saving you.
Just get me out of here, lad.
Alright, alright.
What do you want, you stupid idiot?
He's getting away!
Oh no, not this time!
Speed up, lad! We've been spotted!
On it!
Get back here!
Go faster, lad! He's getting us!
I'm going as fast as I can!
You can't escape me! When I catch you, I'll throw you both into the smelting pit!
Don't worry! I have an idea. Points!
Well done, lad!
God damn it!
Oh no!
What is it?
I'm running out of water!
No, not now, not now.
I told you I wouldn't let you get away. Now, time to scrap you, you Scottish idiot. And I'll make you watch!
Nah, I don't care if he dies.
Huh?
But he does.
What? Oh no! No! No, 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 no!
That's what you get for messing with my brother!
Donald, you saved us.
Boko told me what he saw, and I came to help straight away.
When the Fat Controller found out what happened, he was very cross. He wanted to punish the Diesels, but the other two had vanished, so he turned D199 into a playhouse for kids in a farm. Paxton and Diesel ran away to the mainland. I wonder if they'll ever come back. But that's a story for another day. It was a lovely day on Sodor, and Thomas the Tank Engine was waiting for Henry to arrive with his passengers. You know, I understood why Henry was always late back when he had steaming problems, but he is perfectly fine now. Why is he still always late? Like, what the actual hell? Oh, yep, easier. I can smell the fish already, Jesus Christ. Oh, look who finally arrived! God, when was the last time you took a wash, Henry? You stink!
Oh, just shut up, Thomas. You have known me for years. You should be used to the smell of the kipper.
Yeah, I'm used to the smell of the kipper, it's just that it smells worse every time I see you. But as the passengers boarded Annie and Clarabelle, Thomas noticed one of the passengers had a very big belly. Oh my god, Henry, look how fat that passenger is.
Thomas, that's so rude.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, it's just... My god, just bigger than the Fat Controller.
Thomas!
Sorry. But Thomas didn't know that the lady and her husband had heard what he said.
It's alright, you two. It's just that my wife is pregnant.
Thomas was glad he didn't upset the couple, but he didn't know what pregnant meant. What does pregnant mean?
It means I'm having a baby.
And so they got into Annie and Clarabelle. Hey Henry.
What?
Where do babies come from? Henry? Henry? Where are you going? Later that day, Henry was collecting the flying kipper. He pulled into the yard and saw that Wilbert had already shunted his train for him.
Okay, Henry, your train's ready.
Okay, thanks, Wilbert.
Just then, Henry noticed Wilbert's driver. He had something in his mouth.
Oh god, is your driver...
Yeah. I keep telling him to stop, but he never listens to me.
When Wilbert's driver was done, he flicked the cigarette out of his hands, but he didn't look where it went. The cigarette landed in an open fuel tanker, but no one had noticed.
Okay, Henry, I best get going now.
Okay, see you soon. Run!
Henry backed away from the fire, and all the workmen ran around the yard trying to find a way to put it out. The flames of the fire caused the other 2 fuel tankers to burst into flames, but one of the workmen found an old hose in a nearby building, but they didn't have any water to put out the fire. Wilbert realised that the workmen needed water desperately, so he raced back to help.
The closest water tower's empty. What do we do?
I don't know, man. I don't get paid enough to deal with this crap.
Use the water in my tank.
One of the workmen ran off to go grab the hose. When he returned, everyone acted quickly to use the water in Wilbert's tank to put out the fire. It took a while, but soon they had the fire under control. Henry watched from a distance, but he started to feel bad for not helping. Henry decided to leave and come back for the kipper later. Well done, Wilbert. You're a hero. If it weren't for you, that fire could have been a lot worse.
The Fat Controller will definitely be hearing about this, Wilbert.
After Henry went back for the kipper, he went back to Tidmouth Sheds to tell the others what happened.
And just like that, he put out the fire like a real hero.
That was very brave of him.
And I just sat there and did nothing. I could have helped, but I didn't.
Why didn't you use water to put it out, Henry? Oh wait, you're scared of water!
Don't be rude, James!
Henry, it's okay.
I just want to be useful.
Henry, you're a very useful engine. You worked hard all day and night, and when Gordon was unavailable, you took the express for him.
No, I mean being useful as in helping people.
What do you mean?
Edward, everyone on this railway has done something brave and heroic. Thomas helped James when he had his accident. You managed to get your passengers home on a rainy day with a broken crank pin. Gordon helped Thomas get out of the mine.
Henry, you've done lots of good things too.
No, I'm just that one engine who was built wrong and didn't work properly. The engine who was locked in a tunnel for being an idiot. The engine who got rebuilt because I was flawed.
But now you are a hard-working engine who no matter what kept on working and never let anything stop him.
Well, you're not the only engine who has made mistakes, Henry. Why, even an engine as grand as me has made a few.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
When Thomas crashed into the station master's house.
And the time James ran into some tar tankers.
And Henry, remember you and Edward pulled the express when I was broken down. Well, that's quite an achievement, isn't it?
This made Henry feel a lot better, and they all went to sleep after a nice long chat. The next day, Sodor was covered in rain, and Henry was making his way back to Tidmouth after taking the express. But as he puffed under the bridge, he saw a man on the road waving a red bandana to try and stop Henry. To Henry's surprise, it was the same man and woman he'd seen at the station a few days ago. They seemed very worried.
My wife is pregnant and she's about to go into labour. I was driving her down to the hospital, but my car broke down. Could you please help us?
Said the man. The couple pleaded with Henry's driver until he agreed.
We need to get to the Sodor hospital now!
Henry waited patiently for the couple to get into his cab, and when they did, he raced off like a rocket. He needed to get to the Sodor hospital as fast as possible. Henry rounded the bend and shot over the bridge. He came to a stop at Marin Station. There were no rails near the hospital, so they asked the station master if he could use his car to drive the couple there. And he did.
Well done, Henry. The Fat Controller will hear about this for sure.
This made Henry feel very grand. Early next morning, Henry told all of his friends what he did, and they were all very impressed.
See, Henry, you can do amazing things too.
Yeah, well done, Henry.
Yeah, and I heard that they're going to name the baby after me.
And after that, Henry feels just as grand as all the others. Charlie is a purple tank engine who works at Knapford. Charlie loves telling jokes to the other engines, but some engines think Charlie is a little annoying engine who wants to make people laugh. But the truth is, Charlie is a hard-working engine who always gets the job done. One day, Charlie was talking to Percy at Knapford.
Hey, Percy! Why are ghosts so bad at lying?
Why?
Because you can't see right through them!
Oh, I get it!
Just then, the Fat Controller arrived on a brand new engine.
Oh, hello, sir. Who's this?
This is Bill.
Billy!
Charlie! Oh, you know each other?
Know each other? That's my brother.
Was my brother.
Oh, come on, Charlie. It's been years and you're still mad at me.
You got me sent away from my old railway!
On accident.
You could have told the truth.
Silence! Look, Charlie, I know you and Billy might have some unsettled issues, but you two need to put the past aside and start anew. Percy, show Billy around the yard.
Yes, sir.
Later that night, Charlie returned to the shed.
What's the matter, Charlie?
Charlie didn't want to be around Billy.
I think I'm going to sleep over there tonight.
Are you okay, Charlie?
No.
What happened between you and Billy?
A long time ago, me and Billy were best friends. He would always pull pranks on the other engines, but he would always take things too far. I was always getting him out of trouble. Sometimes I would get the blame for things he did. It got to a point where every time something happened, they would blame me. One day, he pulled a prank that was so bad that he would be sent away. But of course, I was blamed for it. I told the controller that it was him, but he didn't believe me. I told Billy to tell the truth, but he didn't. So I was sent away. He could have stood up for me, and he didn't. After that, I never wanted to see Billy again. But now I have to deal with him every day.
Look, Charlie, that was a long time ago, and Billy might have changed. Give him a second chance.
Fine, but what if he does it again? I don't want to be sent away from Sodor. This is the only place I feel at home.
I promise that won't happen.
The next day, Billy had to take a train, but before he went to get it, he spoke to Percy.
Percy, can you take my train for me? There's something wrong with my brakes. They've been acting up all morning.
Oh, well, I guess I could.
Oh no, you can take the train yourself.
But Charlie,
No buts, Percy. He always used to use this excuse to get out of work.
But I think there's something wrong with my brakes. I might cause an accident.
Nuh-uh. You are taking that train yourself.
Fine. But what Charlie didn't know is that there really was something wrong with Billy's brakes. And so, Billy took the train. As he approached Gordon's Hill, he got more and more worried. He did not want his brakes to fail, nor did he want to become a runaway. The closer he got to the top, the more he worried. Okay, I'm at the top. I'll just make a quick stop. Wait, my brakes. Brakes! Brakes! Oh no! They're not stopping! Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I can't stop! Somebody! I'm gonna die! I can't stop!
That's a funny joke, Charlie.
Further up the line, Neville and Charlie were having a conversation until they started to hear screaming.
Oh dear!
Help! I can't stop! Somebody help!
Charlie didn't want to help, but he remembered what Percy had told him, so he raced forward to save Billy.
Charlie, what are you doing?
I'm saving my brother!
I want to stop!
Come on, I need to catch him.
Brakes! Why aren't my brakes working? I want to stop! I'm gonna stop!
Billy!
Charlie! Charlie, you need to save me!
I'm trying!
Go faster! I'm gonna die!
I'm gonna get in front of you!
Oh, hurry! Oh! I'm gonna die! Charlie! Wait! Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie! Brake! Brake! I am! We're slowing down! Charlie, brake harder! There's a broken siding up ahead! Charlie, we gotta stop!
The two engines raced towards the siding. Charlie braked as hard as he could, and they were slowing down.
Oh, this is it! I'm gonna die! Oh, we've stopped. Wait, Charlie, you saved me?
Yeah.
But why? I was such a jerk to you in the past.
Well, everyone deserves a second chance.
Later that day, the Fat Controller spoke to Charlie and Billy.
Billy, I am very disappointed in you. Your brakes were broken and you didn't inform me before I sent you to work.
No, sir. It's my fault. Billy did ask for help and I didn't believe him. Don't be mad at him.
Oh, well, thank you for telling the truth, Charlie. And thank you for also preventing a nasty accident.
Charlie, thank you for saving me. And I'm sorry for being such a jerk in the past.
It's alright. I forgive you.
James, I swear to God, if you mention it one more time, I will personally ram you into your shed wall tonight.
Okay, I'm sorry. But if you do that, I'm telling your mom!
I'm gonna kill him.
Henry, don't do anything rash.
How stupid are you, Henry? How could you mess up that bad?
Henry, what did you even do?
I accidentally called Mrs. Kindly Mom.
What's next? Are you gonna call Farmer McCall Dad?
That's it!
Wait, no. Henry, I was joking. Henry, wait, stop. Henry,
No,
wait. Henry,
come here,
Henry,
James.
Henry,
Come
stop
here.
it. Oh my God, I
James,
was
come
just
here
joking.
now.
Henry, wait, no, stop, please. Hey,
No,
Henry,
come here, James.
stop it.
Come
oh my
here.
God, I was
James,
just joking.
come here
Henry,
now.
Henry, wait, no, stop,
James,
please.
stop!
No, you're gonna biff me.
Look out, Thomas is behind you!
James, what are you doing? Get out of the way! James!
Oh,
James!
Thomas,
Ah,
No, but Thomas, I'm...
zip it.
Thomas, I'm trying.
Shut!
I'm sorry.
You're sorry!
It was an accident.
I don't care if it was an accident. You raced down the main line like an idiot, and now my branch line is missing its engine. And now Sir Topham Hatt is getting another engine to do my job, because apparently we have like 1,000 engines on this island, and yet Sir just keeps getting more. It's getting crowded. Like, the railway ran just fine when it was just the 7 of us, but now we have I don't know, 1 million.
You good, man?
I'm fine. It's just, we have so many engines now, it feels like any old engine could do my job. You feel so insignificant when you know that you can be so easily replaced, you know?
God, I just wanted to apologize, not listen to your depressing sob story.
My God, why do you always have to be such a Who is that?
I don't know. Look at those red wheels. Wow. Why don't I get red wheels?
Hello? Who are you?
Oh, I'm Stanley, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've always wanted to meet the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Huh? You know me?
Indeed, I've heard a lot about you. My driver showed me the books about you, and I've always wanted to come to Sodor and, well, here I am.
Oh, well, I bet if you've heard of Thomas, I bet you will have heard a lot about me.
Nope, never heard of you.
Shut it, James.
So the controller told me you would show me the ropes, so I can do your work while you're being repaired.
Dirty now.
Yes, so come on, Thomas. Last one there is a dirty truck. You can't move, can you?
I cannot.
Oh.
Alright, Stanley, have you ever pulled passengers before?
Once or twice, I think.
Okay, so you should know, the basics. You need to wait for the guards to blow his whistle and shut the doors, and then when you're driving, you need to make sure that you're very gentle with them, because remember, there are real people inside those things, and you need to make sure not to bash them around, or else Sir Topham Hatt will get mad. Also, there's this red bus on the line, and you might want to ask to race, but just ignore him. Trust me, he gets me in a lot of trouble. I like racing him sometimes, but it gets me in trouble. Yeah, you just gotta be very careful with them, very gentle with them. Just pretend you're pulling well-behaved trucks you don't want to upset, you know? You got it?
Got it.
Right, good. I'm sure if you're doing anything wrong, Annie and Clarabelle will tell you, and they'll help you along the way. Just ask Annie and Clarabelle, they'll probably help you. And so, Thomas told Stanley everything he needed to know, and when it was time for his first train, all the passengers were amazed at the new engine. Whoa, look at this new engine. Oh, look how shiny it is. It does look very splendid indeed.
Oh, well, thank you.
Stanley pulled the train very well. Annie and Clarabelle were impressed, and the passengers liked Stanley very much. He rides so smoothly, said one of the passengers.
Well, I learned from the best.
Later that night, Annie and Clarabelle spoke about Stanley.
He is so polite and gentle to us. I hope he pulls us again tomorrow.
But what Annie and Clarabelle didn't know is that Thomas could hear them, and he was getting a little jealous. They want Stanley again tomorrow? But this is my branch line, not his. Stanley thinks he can just replace me just like that. Stupid Stanley, you can't just replace me. It's my branch line.
Huh?
Ah! Oh, God! How long have you been there?
3 hours?
God!
I'm not trying to replace you at all. I'm just filling in for you.
I'm sorry, Stanley. It's just... Oh, you heard the passengers. They all love you. What if they let you take my train again? And then again, and then you take the train so much it's basically your train, you know?
That will never happen, Thomas. You're the #1 engine of this railway, and I've been told that after I'm done here, I'm going to the scrapyard.
What?
To work.
Oh.
You've got nothing to worry about. I could never replace you.
A few days later, Thomas had returned to his branch line after being repaired. He thought the passengers would be very happy to see him, but they weren't.
Wait a minute. Where's Stanley? I wanted to see Stanley today. I wanted to take my kid to see Stanley.
No, sorry everyone. Stanley was just filling in for me. I'm back here now.
Stanley.
Are you chanting? Are you seriously? Stanley's not here. This is my train. Stanley's not pulling the train. Stanley's. Sorry everyone. Sorry to disappoint, but Stanley's not pulling the train. You know it is. He was just filling in for me. Hey, don't throw rocks at that. Okay, that is rude. That is rude. Hey, control your kid. He's throwing rocks at me. Oh, hey. Hey. Stanley's not.
We want Stanley.
Shut up! Shut the up! Fine! You want Stanley? Fine, I'll go get him then!
Oh no. This isn't good.
Huh?
Well, I guess you're the one taking my train now, Stanley, since they love you so much!
Oh, what's wrong, Thomas?
Oh, you should have heard him, Stanley! Oh, we want Stanley! We want Stanley! Oh, so I guess you're taking the train now, Stanley!
What do you mean?
Oh, and while you're at it, why not take my entire branch line too? Why not? They love you so much!
Thomas! Just breathe. Calm down. Come on, let's fix this mess.
Where are you going? The passengers were excited to see Stanley, but none of them expected what was about to happen.
I think you owe Thomas an apology. He's been stuck in the shed after an accident, and all he can think about is coming back to you all. And the way you acted is just despicable. I'm telling the controller about this. And if you don't want Thomas to take this train, then this train ain't going anywhere.
The crowd had gone silent. None of them dared to speak. Reluctantly, they all got into Annie and Clarabelle without another word.
Go on, Thomas. The train's yours.
Okay. Stanley?
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was Christmas time on the island of Sodor, which means the mail train is busier than ever. Lots of people enjoy sending presents and letters to friends and family around the world, which means Percy is hard at work, pulling the mail train all day and night. Even though Percy does love his job, he does feel very overworked, and so the Fat Controller told Percy that Stepney was coming to Sodor to help him with the mail train for Christmas. One day, Percy puffed into the yard to collect the mail, but when he saw the train, he was shocked.
Bust my boiler! How am I ever going to handle this?
Just then, the yard manager approached Percy.
Well, Percy, Stepney was supposed to help you, but because of the snowstorm last night, the line needed to be cleared, so he will be coming to help tomorrow.
Can't I do it tomorrow?
Well, you can, but the train will be longer if you do.
Oh, man. This isn't that hard. Huh. Oh no, my wheels are slipping. Oh no!
What the hell? Percy, just use your sandboxes, you freaking idiot.
Oh yeah. Haha! I'm slowing down! Oh god. I already know I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
Did you forget that you had sandboxes, Percy?
Oh, Thomas, shut the fuck!
I can't believe the boss went to the mainland and left us all alone for Christmas. Oh, do you think he's getting us gifts?
No. He's going out to look for Diesel.
Oh yeah.
Did you two unshunt that train I shunted?
I did.
You muppet, that train was full of parts to fix up the Diesel walks. Now it's light.
I'll just shunt it. Again.
Don't look at me like that.
You're an idiot.
Look, I'm bored.
I know something we could do.
What?
Come on, follow me.
Huh? Who's that?
Be quiet, you old kettle! You woke me up!
Rude.
Oh no, I know that whistle.
Hello!
Stepney!
Oh, hello, Percy. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too!
And if it isn't Bowler, I thought you were sent packing.
That's not my name!
That never gets old.
It's been 4 years since I got that hat stuck in my exhaust, and to this day I'm still getting called Bowler!
4 years, Jesus Christ.
It's not funny!
Can you all shut up? It's midnight. I'm trying to sleep. I don't think I'm not still mad at you, Stepney. You left me in the snow for 2 days last year. I said I was sorry.
So, Stepney, is it true you're going to help me with the mail train?
It sure is. The Fat Controller told me that I'm trying to sleep.
Me too. Now shut up.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep, tomorrow night. The next morning, Stepney showed up to help Percy pull the mail train. But just before they were about to leave, Stepney could hear voices in the distance. Percy, do you hear that?
So what's the plan again?
We are gonna steal the Christmas decorations.
But that will ruin Christmas.
Now that's where you're wrong. We will return them the next day, and we will be seen as the two Diesels who saved Christmas.
Oh, good idea.
Those horrid Diesels. I'm gonna go give them a piece of my mind. No! What do you mean, no? We can't just do nothing.
Those two are Diesel 10s, laggies. And trust me, we do not want to get on that guy's bad side.
I bet the boss will be so proud of us when he gets back from the mainland.
Yeah, after this, he will know we are independent. Okay. So, we are going to steal the Wellsworth decorations when the station master leaves.
Why do they talk so loud?
Come on, Percy. We need to get to Wellsworth and stop them before they take anything. That night, Splatter and Dodge ripped decorations from the station walls, but they didn't know that Percy and Stepney had a plan to stop them.
What are you doing?
Oh, we
Just putting up some Christmas lights.
Then why are you ripping it off?
One of the lights are broken. What are you doing?
As Class 40 distracted Splatter and Dodge, 2 engines blocked the tracks behind them.
Just looking.
Just then, Splatter and Dodge noticed the engines blocking the rails behind them. That's when it hit them. They had been found out. Splatter tried to get away, but
but Class 40 was in front of him, and when he tried to reverse, Stepney was behind him. Now Splatter couldn't get away, and before Dodge could even try to escape, Edward blocked the rails in front of him. And with nowhere to go, Splatter and Dodge realised their plans had been foiled. They trapped Splatter and Dodge in a siding, and waited for the Fat Controller to arrive.
Dodge, this is all your fault.
What? You were the one who said it was a good idea!
Splatter and Dodge, I am very disappointed in you. Stepney and Percy showed me what you were trying to do, and I am appalled.
It was Dodge's idea, sir.
You snitch!
Sometimes I wonder why I even keep you two. And Stepney, thank you for telling me about this. You saved Christmas. Again.
Let me test the mic real quick. Testing.
Like the time Gordon fell in the ditch.
He's like the time Gordon fell in the ditch.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
No, more energetic, like the time Gordon fell in the ditch.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
Like, do how I'm doing it.
Can you repeat it?
Like the time Gordon fell in the ditch.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
You didn't even do it in the James voice.
Yes, I did.
That was just your normal voice.
No, this is my normal voice. This is my James voice.
You didn't do that voice. You did like a mix of the two.
I'm gonna rape you. Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
No, he's not angry.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
He's like the time Gordon fell in the ditch.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
No, like he's trying not to laugh. He's like the time Gordon fell in the ditch.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
You're saying it.
Henry, you're really useful and... Sorry, Henry, you're a very useful engine.
Yeah, I can't read.
Where is it? Where's the first James line? Oh, here it is. Why didn't you use water to put it out, Henry? Oh, wait! You're scared of water, aren't you?
Okay, no.
What do you mean?
Why didn't he...
It was a lovely day, and Thomas was waiting at It was a lovely day, and Thomas was waiting at Ellsbridge Station Fuck! No, I'm not trying to be... No, fuck.
Let me test the mic real quick. Hello? Testing.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
Why do you go like the time Gordon fell in a ditch?
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
Yeah, like that, but with slightly more energy. Just exactly like that.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
And no, I said more energy.
Like the time Gordon fell in a ditch.
But just then, Thomas saw a passenger with a fuck!
What? What are you saying? The fuck is he saying?
Those two are Diesel 10's lackeys. And trust me, we do not want to get on that guy's glad side. No, glad side is supposed to be bad side.
Can you all shut up? It's like 6 AM and... Wait, is that... I don't know how to tell time, I'm just gonna say midnight, fuck it.
Oh my god, this voice killed me, dude.
It's a real strain of the larynx.
Oh, Thomas, shut the fuck! Wait. God, that was too squeaky. Let me try that again.
I have an idea. Come on, Percy. Just for the record, my idea was that I was going to blow up the White House. Come on, Percy, let's blow it up, baby.
I don't think I'm not so mad at you, Stepney. You left me in the snow for 2 days or 3 days, I can't remember. Let me check. Jesus Christ, that video is almost a year old and now I feel old.
We are going to...
Oh shit. Sorry.
Why is his laugh such a strain on my throat? Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Well, can't I do it to Thomas? You wanna lead it?
Percy, that meme is dead!